You're going to get a double feature this weekend of 2 videos instead of 1. And you'll notice on my table in front of me, there's no food, okay? Because I'm using different props, because I've got a different subject to address, and I need to have the stuff to demonstrate that rather than the food on the table. So the food, I'll eat it later, okay? And what we're going to talk about today is gearing up, all right? Prepping, whatever you want to call it, for the battle that we all face now with coronavirus. And, trying to slow the spread and, do the best we can, right? And it's, getting increasingly difficult, of course. And, we haven't even scratched the surface, yet of how bad things can get and probably will. So we have to start to consider the full measures that it's possible to take for yourself and your protection of yourself and your loved ones and so forth. And protective gear and what you're going to wear when you go outside your house, and you do have to go outside occasionally for stuff. I'm really prepped. I probably could stay inside my apartment for a couple of years without leaving. But, I like to eat fresh foods rather than all my prepped foods. And the stores still are open. And so I budgeted myself now a once-a-week trip outside the house to buy food and smokes and booze. And I'm trying to limit the amount of time that I do that for as well, and the amount of time that I'm, circulating with other people, and the time of day that I do it. Sometimes a day the stores are very busy, but other times a day they're not so busy. If you go really early in the morning, then usually the store is almost empty, and that's a good time to go, okay? And same thing as a little later at night. If you go later at night, you'll avoid people as much as possible. So, those are the times of day I think you want to go shopping. And then there's the question of, what do you wear, okay?